Hello, this is Marshall Zhukov, and here we are together again on YouTube. I have stopped for fuel here, doing a brief audio on this camera that I've installed on my motorcycle. We can hear the audio, the people around the motorcycle at the gas pump. There's a front and rear view. You can judge the audio for yourself.
Really? You can't do that. You don't know how to do that. I can multitask. Yeah, okay. I can post like 4 videos over there.
Alright. Thank you, gentlemen. How you doing?
Fine, check it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm using both. What's that say, Craig? 1068? 1082. Like your level better, I said.
You trusted that multitask?
Really? You can't do that. You don't know how to do that.
I
can multitask. Yeah, okay.
I
can post like 4 videos over there.
Alright. Thank you, gentlemen. How you doing?
Fine, check it.
This is video from the front-facing camera. What I'll show is 3-minute intervals where we'll have a daytime front and rear, and then nighttime front and rear views from the cameras. The front one anyways shows in 1080, and it looks like it's got quite a good picture, as we can see as I'm traveling on the freeway here. Slow-moving traffic as usual around here, but it's not a bad picture at all. It was a nice day. We can see blue skies, sunny out, and the detail that's being picked up I think is quite good for where I have it mounted. Just to the bottom left side of my headlight bucket on my motorcycle, I have a flat blinker bar that I had to stick it on, and we can barely see the front fender right there. And then once we get to the rear, it's mounted upside down basically, and the camera has a swivel. Basically you can rotate the camera in its mount, so the picture will always be upright. So we will be able to see the view, or you can skip forward and see the view from the rear camera as well. I just hope my audio is able to be heard over the sound of the motorcycle, and if there's any questions or anything like that, put them in the comments and I can answer them. here is the daytime rear view from the rear-facing camera, showing a vertical picture. It's also quite good, picking up pretty good details on the street, on the vehicles. From the underside of my luggage rack, the red blink is the tail light. That's how the camera is picking up the flicker of the lights at the hertz level at which they are operating on the tail lights. So I do have some flags on there. It looks like they stay out of view and they don't hang low enough to get in the way of any kind of picture or anything like that while traveling with the rear-mounted camera. So what I've done here is just muted the sound on the videos. I'm sure you heard enough of it and tried to struggle to hear my voice over the sound of it. I did turn it down in the other audio portions, but I don't think it's going to be nearly as good as it is now. I'll just briefly discuss about this camera setup. I do like it. It was pretty easy to install. The module itself, it's just a matter of finding somewhere to put it. Yes, there's a handlebar mount. Some people have reviewed it and said it's not that great. It doesn't work very good, but I wouldn't want to leave it on your handlebar, especially in a big city. It's just one more thing for people to grab, unfortunately. But once it's all set up underneath my seat, install was very easy. I've got a fuse block, so it was super easy to put everything on there. It's just basically plug and play for my situation and my setup, and the extra wire goes to the ignition hot wire when you turn your key on. So when you turn your key on that way, the device starts to record immediately. It does have the additional remote. I do like that, so you can control it from the outside since I have my module underneath the seat. The only thing I don't really like about it is the ton of additional cordage, it seems. You've got plenty of wire and cords that are provided to run it wherever you need to on a motorcycle. It's an excess. I wish they had some sections of it shorter so you have less wire you have to try to hide somewhere else. That's kind of my situation because I've already got a lot of other stuff wired up on my motorcycle, but for the purpose of getting everything going with the camera, it was super easy to set up. Interfacing with it with your mobile phone with its wireless feature is also easy. If yours is set up for it, it's got a card that comes in the box with a password on it, so you can log into your Wi-Fi and get it set up with the device. And then that way you can download videos from the device to your phone, and then I'm using another app to put the videos into and then publish it. So it's really not that bad. You can switch on the app between the front and rear cameras. The only thing, I guess, is the motorcycle has to be on anyways, how I have it wired in order to access it to get the Wi-Fi, which is not a big deal. So it's really not that bad. I still am working with it, trying to familiarize myself with the app and get better with it, and slowly I am. It's only been maybe almost a week that these cameras have been set up on my motorcycle. So far, I like it. The price point, it's just a little bit high, I think, maybe, but within, maybe 20 or 30 bucks or something like that. It's really not that bad, and I don't mind it too much at all right now. So it's small, it's out of the way, and so far the picture and video from it that I've seen is good. Unfortunately, since it's on such a loud motorcycle, the exhaust that I have on it is loud, and it just drowns everything out. As far as interfacing with the app, once you get the app off the Play Store or iStore or whatever iPhones get stuff like that, I don't know because I have an Android, but I haven't had any issues interfacing with the module, for one, with the Wi-Fi setting, and then downloading, saving the videos from the module via Wi-Fi onto the app, and then from there you can access the application without having it connected to the Wi-Fi of the module, the camera module. So you can then edit the videos you want. You just have to pull the videos before you turn off the Wi-Fi that you want to edit or watch or whatever. You can always remove the memory card, but I'm not going to take my seat off every time I want to do something. That's a hassle. That's a bit of a pain. But the app technology right now is pretty decent, I think, for interfacing and using to put together this video so far. I'm satisfied with it. It's just a loop recording mode. I don't know if I got everybody's, questions that you might have. If you decide to still stick with this video for so long and listen to me ramble about it, it's not too bad. I'm going to try to see if I can get some screenshots of the app up and try to show the interface with it as best I can since I've mentioned it. But whenever the audio stops, it's just a dead sound until the end of the video. So you can stop now or just enjoy the blinky red freeway going by with the flags majestically waving in the air. For now, Marshall Zhukov signing out.